Minecraft boats kinda suck. I'm just being straight up with you guys. Like, seriously, they're not very good. They're super tiny, they can only fit 2 people, and they're just not great. Plus, they all kinda look the same. I mean, just look at it. It's not very aesthetically pleasing. It looks like a little raft I would make down at the river. Plus,
the inside is completely dry. Completely dry.
And I mean, what's with those oars? They're just sticks, okay? The only bonus about Minecraft boats is that you can ride them on land, so that's a win. Then again, these things exist. Plus, up until recently, you didn't even have different types of boats. Anyway, guys, in today's episode, I wanted to upgrade Minecraft's boats. And it's also going to serve as a bit of a starter base for us. Now, of course, we had the mob grinder with wreck and everything. This little hut that we built in the last video was just really a starter house so we can keep all of our stuff in here until we make the final boat that's going to be out here in the water.
I think I'm going to need a bigger boat.
Wahoo! But it's not just going to be any boat. It's going to be a warship. What we're going to need first is actually some shulkers, but I haven't been to the end yet, so I'm going to go check the shopping district. I think there should be some shulkers for sale, because people have already been there. And yes, my friends, I'm still living off rotten flesh. Well, goodness, if that ain't a shulker shop on the horizon, I don't know what is. Why does he look so angry? I want to know. Alright, looks like we got shulkers, 2 diamonds each, elytras, 30 diamonds. That's a good deal. But I'm not going to get an elytra yet, because frankly, we don't need it. I am going to get probably, I don't know, 5 shulkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that's good enough for me. Now we're off to get some wood. So I know there's going to be tons of builds right around here by the shopping district and everything, so I'm just going to chop down a bunch of these spruce trees. Gosh, guys, I'm so poor. I'm having to make mushroom stew. Well, it's better than rotten flesh.
One day later.
Okay, this is the most disorienting thing I've ever seen. Do I still have my wood? Like, okay, yeah, so the spruce is still here, guys, but I just logged back on after a day, and all of my work has been undone. There's trees everywhere, and there's a massive thing of coal ore. Anyway, moving on. So this entire boat isn't just gonna be spruce. We're also gonna need some other types of wood. So it's about time that I do some more deforestation. Guys, I really think somebody needs to remix this, because just listen. Like, come on. That's perfect. So remixable. One, two, three, four. Well, guys, everything looks pretty good around here. We got a lot of space cleared out. I'm not sure if Skills actually wanted those trees, so I may get in trouble. But don't worry, we'll blame it on somebody else. But listen up. Like all my builds, I like to have a story behind them. So today's worship is not going to be sailing in a clean sea. Instead, it will be attacked by the Kraken. Well, today I'm going to be using Wikipedia, the most trusted name in news. Seriously, these companies' marketing teams should pay me for this stuff. But using this, I'm going to be able to figure out how big these things were and what it looked like and all that kind of jazz. In order to prepare for this build, I decided to look up the Black Pearl because that's the only ship I've ever seen that got attacked by a Kraken, obviously. Also, I've been playing way too much Sea of Thieves. Anyway, turns out that is an East Indiaman galleon, which is approximately 175 feet long, and 175 feet divided by 3, which is yards. Turn that into meters, which is about the same. You've got 58 blocks long. Speed bridging. So listen, that's 58 blocks, and that seems really small. Just gonna be honest. So we're doubling it. You see that there? That's more like what we're talking about. That's nice and big, and that's what's gonna be our ship size. Although, in all fairness, I might need to move it more out to sea, because currently it's kind of, yeah. It's just a little too close to the beach, I guess. That's all. One other thing I'm starting to realize is that this might be a bit of a big project. Hello, friend. Why are you being so friendly today? What's up, buddy? Yeah, like I said, it's a little too close, so we're just gonna... There we go, much better. Now, for a project like this, I want to make sure we do it right, guys. So we're actually probably not going to do too much building on this today, but we're going to start gathering up a lot of resources. The next thing we need to gather up is actually a lot of wool, so we're going to need to make a sheep farm, because obviously, I mean, look at this. Those are some big sails, okay? We're going to need a lot of wool for that. Infinite water sword. I'm like a blur. You can't even see what I'm doing. All right, while this stuff's growing, I'm gonna go find myself some sheep. I've actually been talking to Maddie, and it looks like he's got some sheep right over yonder. But they're not gonna come for free, because he said he had to travel like 3,000 blocks for them. So I know Rec already left some stuff for getting sheep from Maddie, and I think I'm just gonna put it in the same chest. But what Maddie wanted from me is actually this, the deep slate lapis ore. Because my man is a builder, and builders do be building. I know. Hold your applause, gentlemen. Don't worry, I've got wheat. One at a time, please. There you go, that's enough. Perfect. How's it going, fellas? Come here, buddy. Nice. Thank you very much. You're being very complacent. And you know, I will say another good reason not to start building this yet is because replay mod 1.17 isn't out yet, and you're going to want to see the replay for that massive build. As pretty as these sheep are, we're really going to need a lot of white sheep. So there we go, and we're going to keep sharing these boys until Kingdom Come. So I'm thinking that's going to be about it for the main hull of the ship. Like, it's going to be, of course, we're going to need a lot of wood, which we already gathered up, but then we're also going to need this wool for the sails and all that stuff. But there's one thing we're not considering. What is the Kraken going to be made out of? And that's actually something I want you guys to put down in the comments. Something that's not super hard to get, because we're going to need a lot of it, but also it's going to be nice enough that it looks good, and it'll also bring a lot of attention to it. I'm thinking right now probably deep slate, because deep slate looks really cool, and it's like a dark gray kind of thing, so it looks like a giant sea monster has been rotting away under the water. But yeah, you guys just let me know what you think, put it down in the comments, and I'll take advice from those, and we'll look and see what we do in the next episode. Well guys, it's been a couple days in real life, because I have a life outside of Minecraft, unfortunately. And we have a bit of a problem. I don't really know how they're getting out. I had to add this second layer of fences, and they're still getting out, and they're running everywhere, and I'm very scared. But we are getting a lot of wool, so that's a win. Look at this. Almost 18 stacks of wool. Guys, we have so many sheep at this point. We need to actually do something with them. I've been cursed with sheep, okay? I literally have to eat off them. They're my only sustenance. Anyway, let's go meet up with Skills, and we're gonna build a real sheep farm. We just want, like, a good amount of each color, right? And then probably some more on like white, and that way we can just have enough white you can dye it.
If anything.
Yeah.
Are we gonna make it automatic, or are we just gonna make it like non-automatic?
I'm good to make it automatic. I enjoy a good auto farm. White, orange, magenta, light blue, yellow.
I'm trying to. When you were just talking about dyes, I just spaced off and started, I don't know, questioning what I'm doing.
Questioning your life choices. Alright, we definitely need some iron here. We're gonna have to have a lot of hoppers. So yeah, guys, Skills just left me. He straight up ditched. I'm just kidding, man. I'm messing with you. But I was heartbroken. I was devastated. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Close the gates. Close the gates. Oh, okay. Well, it's closed. That's it's a start. Go in there, you stupid. Okay, there we go. Why is making dispensers so difficult? Well, y'all, there we go. Oh, hi, friend. Hiya! We've got at least 2 sheep in every single one of these. I'm not sure, because I haven't seen these guys regrow their wool yet, so I think we may have a problem there. I might need to figure out some of the water stream stuff, but that should not be too hard to do, especially since I can actually see in here and stuff. So we'll figure all that out later. Well, guys, it's not the prettiest farm ever made yet, but it will be. Me and Skills were able to gather up a bunch of different types of dye. This is all 16 of them, I believe. We've got at least 2 for each sheep. All right, so let's just grab all of these, and I want to put them in order. Like, I want them to make it pretty. First one's just going to be white. The next one's probably going to be black, then we'll do gray, light gray, so these ones can be brown, then we'll just do good old Roy G. Biv. And we got red, orange, yellow, green, oh we need one more green, or we can execute the sheep. We'll do lime, light blue, cyan, and then blue, purple, magenta, and pink. How beautiful. That's pretty. That's a good thing. So actually the only thing left to do is to breed up the sheep, but we're gonna do that between episodes.